This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. I'm Peter Yarrow, and I've been singing this song for a long time. And now we need it more than ever. Remember that we are Americans together. Pull together, listen to each other, gather our strength, survive this coronavirus, and redeem our country. On I run and I ramble, and I follow my footsteps from the sparkling sands of the diamond desert. And all around me I heard a voice calling, calling, calling. This land was made for you, it still is made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. Remember, this land still belongs to you and to me, to black, to white, to Muslim, to LGBT, to Jews, to Irish, it belongs to us. This land is made for you and me. Now, I'm going to introduce to you 3 of the young people in our country who are indeed leading the way. These young people are speaking out because they're not weary, they're not tired, they're not cynical. They want a future. These 3 students, they have risen to call us together. The children will lead the way. Listen to them. They've taken tragedy and turned it into hope and commitment.
Oh, they took my home away. Why do I feel unsafe? Please tell me when I'm able to come out. You told me it's not the end. I feel like it's pretend. How am I supposed to live like this now? I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way.
Today and every day, we will continue to fight for those things that are right. We will continue to fight for our lives. We will continue to fight for our dead friends.
Open the door that leads to hope. The whole world needs to know that these lives won't be lost in vain. Oh, our voices will be heard. Our songs will spread the word. Our truth will be the seed that grows the change.
Well, I say one life is worth more than all the guns in America.
I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. Rest in power, rest in peace. It's for the fallen that we speak. I won't give up today. Too many to say, take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. I won't give up today. Too many words to say. Take my hand, we'll be okay. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way. The children will lead the way.
We are able to be the change that we wish to see in this world. And this is why we march.
There's no better time than now to talk about gun control.
My generation, having spent our entire lives seeing mass shooting after mass shooting, has learned that our voices are powerful and our votes matter. We hereby promise to fix the broken system we've been forced into and create a better world for the generations to come.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
Gun violence struck my town of Parkland on February 14th, 2 years ago. Our town will never be the same.
I was 16 and a sophomore at the time of the shooting. To say that it shattered my life is probably the best way to put it. I was so overwhelmed by my feelings of fear and sadness and isolation.
17 innocent students and teachers were murdered.
I live in Parkland, Florida, where the mass shooting occurred at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Just like every kid in this country, I go to school and I don't know what's going to happen. Please go vote to make sure that schools are safe.
And to finally stop mass shootings from happening, go out and vote.
Hi, I'm Kate Trinidad, and I really connect with this song because I believe you all are heard, you all are seen, and your activism and voice matters. I won't give up today. Too many words to say. I vote because all voices need to be heard. I vote for those too young to vote, and your voice and your vote matters.
Who are we to speak up?
We're the leaders of tomorrow. The world's gonna hear from us. As long as there's injustice and violence, we won't succumb to the sin of silence.
I was born here in Atlanta, having come from the housing projects to traveling with President Jimmy Carter, our first Southern president. We went to Guyana together to monitor elections there and all. Elections bringing about change all over the world. But my time actually goes back to when I was a high school student. And Dr. King was using the young students on his marches, and we were marching against the segregated policies of Crystal hamburgers. Hamburgers were 15 cents at the time, and blacks couldn't go in and eat at the counter. Well, this young white student was marching with us, and they pulled him out of line, called him a nigger lover, stomped him, beat him. And as a young student myself, I went home and just cried because of the hatred on this boy who was just trying to help. I don't know, and it never left me because I could not come to his rescue. And my desire and my hope is that people, especially our young folk, will recognize we do indeed need change from the deep division we've experienced over these past 4 years. And if we're ever going to be heard, it has to be through the ballot. No matter who it is you're voting for, Take the time to go and cast your vote, realizing that you're doing it based on the price that has already been paid for the blood of those who have been martyred for the right to do so.
You cannot stand in silence. You cannot just sit back. We will raise our voices, drown out the hate, take a stand, love, before it's too late. If you make this decision to vote, we are together, no matter who you decide to vote.
How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea, a mountain of ignorance and hatred? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Now, some of you know this song, and I invite you to sing the chorus with me. And you think I can't see you, but I can sense you. Sing the answer, my friend. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And when I sing that, I have a sense of what that, to me, means. The answer is blowing in the wind. After all these years, the answer is compassion, empathy. If we have compassion for others, not to mention love and respect, then we know the answer How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? It is within our hearts if we have the compassion. And music tells that story. So try it with me. The answer, my friend, and think compassion. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Compassion. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, it's in our hearts. It's in our love.